Yes. That's it. Enter. Was that not it?
That's the VOR DME. We want the VOR.
Okay.
Menu.
Menu.
Enter. Do you guys have JEP charts now?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, so select. Enter.
There it is. There it is. I put the DME in. Dang it. Ah, cool.
Oh, that's right. You guys had JEP charts. I like JEP charts a lot better than NOS charts.
Is NOS what I have on here?
Yes.
You like these better?
Oh, look, your briefing strip and everything is good.
Okay.
So we better get 16.8 in both of these radios, right?
Yes. Okay. That one's good.
And guess what? What I love about the VOR, you have to do it in green needles.
Green needles. Okay. I don't know what that means. So do I go here?
You can do that.
Okay.
Whoa, what's it doing?
I don't know.
Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit nav. So before you do that, hit nav. There you go. Okay. So green needles is just not fun anymore. Okay. So once we get tracking these two numbers matching, center your heading bug.
Yep.
All right, center your heading bug again. All right, one more time for good luck. No, I'm just joking. All right, go ahead and hit heading. Now, you can either hit it here, or you can also hit it here.
Okay, so we'll do it here.
All right, now hit course.
Course.
And push in on the knob. All right, now hit nav. Oh, man, it's like way off.
So now we're following the VOR.
Yes, because you don't have another VOR in the entire airplane, you have to do it in green needles. You have to have some sort of raw data. You could follow it, but, and I mean, this should show you on the map, so that'll help. But VORs just are not as accurate at all.
Okay.
Fun. So,
interesting.
As we come in, what type of hold are we going to do, or what type of entry?
Let's see. Ooh.
So what's our holding course?
Our holding course will be, well, 157 on the inbound. So we'll hit this, and then we'll go.
Our holding course is not 157. What is it?
Not 337, is it?
It is 337. It's the reciprocal of the inbound course.
Oh,
because we're holding on the 337 radio.
Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to come in, we'll follow out on 337, come back around.
So we're going to do a parallel entry then?
What's that called, a parallel? That's a parallel. Hit that. Well, it's not direct.
Alright.
And it's not teardrop. So yeah.
That's parallel.
Yeah.
So then right as we cross the VOR, we'll want to turn to a heading of about 337, correct?
Yeah, so we'll be outbound.
And we'll start our time. That's correct.
Yeah.
And at a minute, we'll turn back in to re-intercept. And now here's the key thing in this approach.
Okay.
So we can be at 2,500, but when we're established inbound.
X-ray, clear VOR approach, runway 17.
Clear VOR approach, runway 17. Thank you, Ford X-ray.
4 X-ray, okay, we are, all right, just send down to 2,500 then.
No, Flight X-ray, crossbar at above 3,000.
Border at above 3,000, 4 X-ray. Yeah, when he just says cleared for the VOR approach, he didn't give us an altitude.
Right.
And we can't cross barred at 5,000, we would never get down.
No.
All right, so let's go start pulling back, so let's pull the 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. And so remember, we have a clock timer right here.
Yes.
Let's start it. And then that we can also use that for our minute outbound and our minute inbound. So let's go over our, I don't know if you was taught 5 T's or 6 T's.
Time, tune, turn, throttle, talk.
Okay, we're going to have to change those.
Okay. Straight from Hal's mouth, my friend.
Really?
Yes.
What about twist? Well, okay, what's he using tune for?
Tune the radios?
How about twisting the VOR head?
2630,
Yeah.
280, climb in 330.
Maybe that's the tune.
That might be. He might have it say something. I've always heard is turn, because you want to start your turn first, not last, because what if you have terrain past the waypoint?
Yeah,
and it takes you forever. Right.
Yeah.
So
okay,
turn, time, twist, throttle, top.
2630.
Got it.
It's probably the same thing. The tune is probably the same thing as the twist. So turn and time are very critical, right?
Yes.
And then we'll
that's where
twist.
you're at.
Right. Because we know what heading we're going to turn to, correct? We're going to be turning to 337.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So and actually what I would do is I'd go ahead and turn my heading bug to 337 right now. Because we're in nav mode, right?
Yep, we are in nav mode. I just checked that.
All right. So now what we'll do, we're going to go direct to this now.
Yeah, because that's the approach with
That's
the
correct.
hold that you're talking about.
Right. So this will show us the hold, and this is going to show us the hold on there. So we're good. So
Good.
right as we get a to from indication, we're going to turn to that 337.
Is the autopilot going to do it, or am I doing it?
Well, you're going to have to do it in heading mode.
Got it. Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and pull back another inch.
So do I just hit heading mode right at that point and it'll do it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
If we're on the left, I'd stay on the left.
Yeah, we're on the left.
All right.
Okay, so I don't have that little green arc, so I don't know if we're going to hit it right or not, but 25, so we'll just continue.
We're still 2 minutes from it, and we're descending at 600 feet a minute, so we'll hit it at 3,000.
Oh yeah.
You could actually even do a direct entry too. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. So once we hit it, then I'm going to go heading. Right, so that's my turn.
Right, that's if you want to do, so are you going to do a parallel or are you going to do a direct? Let's do one more.
Parallel.
Inch. All right, so yeah, then you'll hit heading.
Because we're all set up for that.
08 Delta Charlie, Yuma, approach to maintain 4,000.
And it's wanting you to do
4,008 Delta Charlie.
a parallel too. See that?
Oh, yeah. So
You could actually follow that.
Yeah. So you don't hit it once you're over the VOR, you hit it before.
Well, if you didn't have GPS, you'd have to wait until you had the VOR because you don't know. But you have GPS.
Okay. Yeah, I'm cheating.
Exactly.
Kind of, huh? Sweet, so we hit 3,000. Good job.
Now I'd go ahead and set 2,500 in there. Because as we cross the VOR, now we can descend to...
Oh, yeah.
I had 25
He'll
here.
give us that, yeah.
No, he already cleared us for the VOR approach.
Oh, yeah, so it's all good.
So it's all good. Right here's our profile view. Right?
Yes.
So we can follow that right one. All right, so hold parallel. So as we kind of hit this line, go ahead and hit heading.
Okay.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Sorry.
Left in 8 seconds.
Ah, yes. It says left to 340.
Right, because GPS is about 3 degrees off.
Okay.
Now, heading.
That's pretty precise.
Yes.
Okay, so there's the turn.
Turn. Start your time. So go ahead and hit PFD. Clock timer. Reset.
Number 1 approach, roger.
And there you go.
Reset,
It's already,
yeah.
yep.
Time.
All right, time. Twist. So now we want to twist in the inbound heading, don't we? The inbound course, 157. So go ahead and hit course.
Course.
157. All right, let's go ahead and get a notch of flaps in.
Yeah, we can do that.
And let's go ahead and start our descent now down to
22.
25. We're not on the inbound leg, right?
Oh, yeah, this is the 25.
Yeah, so vertical speed, 500 feet a minute.
Okay.
All right, so turn, time, twist, got all that. Throttle.
Throttle.
So let's pull back a little bit more. Talk.
18. Talk.
And then track.
Talk and track. Ooh.
I do 60s, that's what I was taught. I like the track because some people think, oh, they forget, oh. All right, so at 1 minute, we'll go ahead, we're gonna roll the heading bug to about 190, and I'll tell you, well, I'll explain it why as we're going through it.
Factory 2 on the
All right, so right there's our minute. Let's go another about down to 16.
Flexor 2 and radar contact.
All right, so let's now roll it, because remember, if we roll it past 180 degrees, it'll try to start turning the other way.
Right.
So now bring it to about 125. Actually about 120, because we want to get over to intercept that, right?
Yep. That makes sense.
And I'm going to set that, so there's your 19.3.
Thanks.
21.9.
Okay, so now we're inbound.
Yep, and now you can actually go ahead and hit nav again.
Really?
Because it's going to be armed. So as this becomes active, it's going to try to track it.
Sweet. Okay, but I'm going to go down to 22 now, yeah?
22.
Vectors for runway 8.
408 Delta Charlie.
All right, go ahead and let them know we will be inbound upon reaching BARD.
Delta Charlie.
Okay, thank you. 17.
Yuma approach Bonanza 614 at X-rays inbound upon approaching BARD.
Bonanza 48 X-ray, roger. Contact tower 119.3.
9.3 forward X-ray. Yuma Tower Bonanza 614 at X-ray is inbound for landing.
Bonanza 48 X-ray, Yuma Tower. Make straight in runway 17, report a 3 mile final.
Straight in 17, 3 mile final forward X-ray.
All right, landing light, and let's go ahead and bring the power back up now, because we're not descending. We want to maintain the 120, right?
Yeah.
Good.
But we're not at 2200 yet.
We're not yet, because we're not active yet. So let's go ahead and turn to about 110. Other way, there you go. We've got to be, once this comes off the peg, then we can go down to 22, right? And what's our missed approach altitude?
Missed approach?
Or not missed approach altitude, our MDA?
It's up here somewhere.
You have to scroll down a little more.
Cypher 11 Yuma Tower, pass midfield, break left for 2 and left.
Straight in, 680.
680. Okay.
And go ahead and start leading your turn. I would lead with your heading bug. Start leading it now, otherwise you're going to go right through it. See how fast it comes in?
There it is. Oh,
now
yeah, we're already past it.
Well, no, that's how it is. But see, that's why it was telling you to turn. So now let's start down to 22.
Gotcha.
And now, see, it's saying 167. So go ahead and turn. Let's do course 167.
Okay.
That's why I really like doing this. So,
Visual 17.
gear down. This is the final approach fix.
Delta Charlie, Yuma Tower,
Right.
BARD straight in 17.
Alright, we're putting BARD straight in.
3 green.
Hey, Delta Charlie, disregard that. Report 5 miles east of 1,200 to cross over the airfield and right.
And now we can go down to 680, right? Or 7.
Right,
Put this to 600.
now that
or
we're
700.
Now that we're inbound?
Yep.
Yes.
And do vertical speed about 700 feet a minute.
700.
Cypher 11, runway 2
Okay.
and left, check hold down 11.
Right, full flaps, Cal.
Clear to land.
Full flaps here.
Yep, because we're past the final, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. And the only thing you didn't do is start your time at the VOR, because the VOR approach is based all, it's 3 minutes. That's it, because there's no DME, because you don't have DME.
Right. Okay. Seatbelts, cowl flaps, fuel selector, we're good with that.
All right.
Flaps, gear, mixture, we're going to go mixture.
But see how this approach just happens right on top of each other?
Awesome.
I love doing this one because it really amplifies anything that people have that people don't understand.
Right.
And go ahead and report 3 mile final.
Hangar 8 Delta Charlie, we do need you at 1,200 by 5 miles east.
Copy that, 8 Delta Charlie, we're heading down.
Yuma Tower Bonanza 614 at X-ray 3 mile final.
Cypher 12, change to 2 on right. Runway 2 on right, check hold down 1070 at 4, clear land 2 on right.
All right, you can go ahead and go visual so we don't end up real high.
Bonanza 48 X-ray, continue for 17.
Continue for 174 at X-ray. Go visual.
Cypher 14,
You take it off autopilot?
Yeah, start flying off the approach now. Like when you break out IMC, you're gonna go visually then.
Okay.
Sniper 12, got traffic off your right front as a King Air 2,300 entering. Sniper 14, taking a mile past the southern field boundaries for traffic. King Air 8 Delta Charlie, you got traffic off your right side is a Cypher 14 southern field.
He cleared us to land?
No.
Alright, yeah, we got a site, 8 Delta Charlie.
He has not.
Cypher 11, contact ground on Papa.
Gas. Carriage. Mixture, problem, we're good. Not clear.
Bonanza forward X-ray, make an S-turn.
S-turn, forward X-ray.
Bonanza forward X-ray, disregard. Runway 17, wind calm, check, close down, clear to land.
Clear to land, forward X-ray.
So
That was weird.
we'll talk about that on the ground.
Yeah.
Hold the nose right there. Down the brakes a little bit. Nice and smooth so we don't skid it, but
Bonanza forward X-ray, make the quick 180 and exit Zulu 3, contact ground, yo.
Quick 180, Zulu 3, ground went off, forward X-ray.
King Air 8 Delta Charlie, make a short approach to 17, wind calm, check, close down, clear to land.
Alright, 8 Delta Charlie, we'll make a short approach for 17.
Cypher 14, extend down, I'll call your base.
Yuma ground, Bonanza 614 at X-ray is off at midfield, like to taxi to the northwest hangars.
Bonanza 6148 X-ray, Yuma ground, taxi to the northwest hangars via Zulu. Hold short runway 8.
Via Zulu, hold short 8, 614 at X-ray. Okay, what else am I doing here?
we're going to turn the strobes off and landing light. Cow flaps open. Hit the VOR button for the...
There we go, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Sure, a little bit. Okay. So that was interesting.
See how fast